we always talk about her voice, of course, and her voice is. We always say how great her voice is, but in this particular song, her voice was absolutely beautiful in this song. Hey, you're watching Into the Music. I'm here with Greg, and my name is Chris. And Greg's got something for us all to listen to and for me to react to for the first time. So, what you got, buddy?
Yeah, so I have some Aurora for you and for everyone else out there today.
Okay.
And this comes from one of our supporters through the Ko-fi site.
Okay.
And he's actually requested before, and he was anonymous at that point. So I'm going to keep, his name under wraps.
Okay.
But yeah, because, when you come back and you say how great this was, he doesn't want no attention. He wants it all on you and all on Aurora.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Uh-oh. We love Aurora. So this song is called Through the Eyes of a Child. And it's a live performance that he wants us to react to. Live at Niradasaman. I believe that's how you
Yeah, I
say it.
can't pronounce these
And
words.
I'm going to probably get heck
Names.
from people out there saying you murdered it, but anyway, it's my best shot. So we've reacted to a song of hers. I forget what song, where she performed it in that church. It's like a cathedral, So I think
Okay.
when you see it, you'll sort of recognize that
Okay.
and the sound and all like that. So go check it out
All right.
and come on back. And again, Through the Eyes of a Child, let us know what you think.
Okay.
The world is covered by our trace, and scars we cover up with pain. Watch them preach in sour lies. I would rather see the world through the eyes of a child, through the eyes of a child. Darker times will come and go, times you need to see her smile, and mother's hands are warm and mild. I would rather feel the world through the skin of a child, through the skin of a child. When a human strokes your skin, that is when you let them in. Let them in before they go. I would rather be alive with a childlike soul, with a childlike soul.
Hey, so you're back.
I am.
And so what do you say about this performance song by Aurora?
Um, you know, we always talk about her voice, of course, and her voice is. We always say how great her voice is, but in this particular song, her voice was absolutely beautiful in this song. I've got to say. Um, Now, is this one of her originals?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, I didn't catch all the lyrics, but what I caught was just, I love it. She'd rather see the world through the eyes of a child, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, and I really, as much as it's hers, I really got an Enya vibe. I don't know how familiar you are with Enya or
Okay.
Anya. I don't know how you say her name.
Yep. I know.
But I
Yep.
really, even her voice sounded a little like that at times. And it's not to take away from Aurora.
Okay.
But I definitely got that out of it. And like one of the recent songs of hers, a few of the songs we've done, um, I would, yeah, I like the fact that it's very minimal. It's
Yeah.
very
Me
stripped
too.
down.
Yeah.
Basically her and the keyboards, but there's other little subtle things that come in here and there, and the background vocal, backup vocals and so on,
Mhm.
which I thought were great.
Yeah.
So overall, I really like this song, and I might like this better than her other originals, except for the Murder Song, which I really liked a lot. I would
Yeah.
have to say Murder Song and this one so far of her originals
Yeah.
are my two favorites.
I wonder if the Murder Song was actually one of those that we reacted to performed in this cathedral. Yeah. We've done like what, 8 or 9 of hers already. So
Yeah, we've done a lot.
and
Yeah,
a lot of
keep
live
track.
performances. Yeah.
Right,
Most of them were, right? So you're trying to
right.
remember. Yeah. Yeah, I love this song. I love the performance, her voice, this song. I think it's one of her stronger ones. Yeah,
Yeah, we're on
no
the same
doubt.
page with that one.
Yeah,
Right.
and again, you use the word minimal. Yeah, absolutely. Stripped down, minimal. What's interesting too is that I had the luxury of going and checking out the audio, the studio version, and
Hmm.
there's not much difference.
Right.
Towards the end of this performance, the backing vocals come in a little bit more, and then there's uh, kind of sort of fills in more, and um, her voice kind of drifts off and echoes, kind of like almost like into
Hmm.
space. She really sort of brings it and sort of brings it home, and you get that in the studio version too. So, but overall, a very stripped down,
Well,
minimal,
that's a
performance there.
testament.
Yeah.
That's a testament to how good her voice is. That she doesn't need a lot of instrument.
No, she
That's
carries
good
this
job.
song. Yeah,
That's not to
exactly.
say other really good singers, are not good because they have a lot of instrumentation. It's just that
Yeah.
she doesn't need that to overcome any lack in her voice.
Yeah. And right. Oh, totally agree. And just with the studio version too, there's a synthesizer in there that's kind of
Mhm.
like coming in towards the end, I think. And in this live performance, I didn't hear that, but what I heard was definitely the piano, right? That's the instrument that sort of starts off the song with
Right.
her voice. Then there's a harp. I guess you saw that there's a harp playing. Oh, that was beautiful. There was a string, arrangement. People with violins and the whole thing. So um, just beautiful, arrangement. On that stage, to really accompany that song. Um, so yeah, let me per genius contributor. It's about the longing to be able to view the world with the perspective of a childish innocence, and and when I look at the lyrics, okay, like the first verse, the world is covered by our trails, scars we cover up with paint. Watch them preach in sour lies. I would rather see this world through the eyes of a child. And then in the second verse, that last line kind of like changes a little bit towards the end. I would rather feel this world through the skin of a child. And right before that was talking about like a mother's warm and mild hands, so right there, that's the context,
Mhm.
of like, I'd rather, feel the world through the skin of a child. So yeah, I mean, that's basically, world is big and crazy and scary, but I'm not going to join the crowd of adults you know, who are making all this noise and making it kind of big and scary.
Mhm.
I'm going to see it
Yeah,
through this
maintain
lens.
some of that innocence
I'm
there,
going to
right?
see it through this lens, and I'm going to be fine with that, because, you know, yeah, we may have the right view, instead of you,
Right.
not you, but the adults. Yeah. So I love that. I love the message. It's great. And again, her voice is just lovely. Her voice is just, it is her. She plays piano. I don't know if she plays any other instrument. I haven't seen her play anything else but piano or keyboards, in any of the performances that we've seen. But I would make the argument that her voice is her strongest instrument, and
Mhm.
just
Yeah.
the emotion, what she puts into her voice. She's a performer, a top-notch performer. She doesn't even have to be, we've seen her sort of move and dance and all like that. I mean, she could just stand still and just absolutely, you know, um, uh, and just pull you in with her voice. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, so I'm really glad that you like this
Yeah, this
song,
was a
man.
good request.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, excellent request. Thank you so much. So you have a great rest of the day. And to
You too?
everyone out there, thank you so much for watching this reaction video. If you like this video, hey, you may want to hit the like button. You may want to subscribe if you haven't yet already. And with that said, we'll see everyone on the next episode of Into the Music.
See you.